So I think that for me, when we talk about conversion, clearly our leaders talk about conversion being an ongoing process. Yet often members talk about it as this one-time event. I think that that's one of those gaps that is a bit puzzling. But I am someone that thinks every morning I wake up, I'm trying to figure out, all right, how do I do this thing a little bit better than I did it yesterday? And this might sound strong, but I'm never under the delusion that I found it. I'm always looking, because as long as I'm looking, that means that my mind's open, my heart's open, my eyes are open, my ears are open. Arrival theology concerns me. So yep, I've arrived. Yep, we've got it. We've got all the stuff. We've figured it out. I mean, that seems dangerously on the edge of pride, and all kinds of stuff happens from there. And then as a result, what you just said, then we sort of rack and stack ourselves and everybody else as the ins and the outs. And then we sort of make weird distinctions, and we go, well, if someone's sitting in that pew every Sunday, well, they're active. No, they're not. That's attendance. That has nothing to do with being active. Versus also, if someone's not there, we make these assumptions like, are they still in? Like this isn't this in and out stuff. I think is often antithetical to the gospel. I don't. The gospel I read is not so much an ins and outs thing as it is all of us are in this thing together. We're on different points in the journey, and give it long enough, you'll have high moments and low moments and middle moments. And so I conversion is a funny thing. I get in our world of reels and 60-second TikToks that you want a story that kind of hits, and I understand the utility in that from a marketing and messaging standpoint. But again, there's so much more to it than just one day I had it and I just knew that this was true, or this or the other thing. I'm waking up every day hoping that I can understand why it is true or why it is working. But I never get the sense that I found it.